Welcome back to everyone who's watching Mama Rwagasawe TV. You're going to be with me, Princess Mugisha. Let's start with the news headlines. Ramagana, the sun used to dry crops, now is used for irrigation purposes. Nyaruguru, lack of infrastructure still constraints to development. On the international scene, hundreds killed in Sudan, landslides, as United Nations says. Let's take a short break to be back into the news details. Welcome back onto the news details of today. Victoire Ingabire, accused of attempting to overthrow the Rwandan government on Tuesday, sought the rescue of the bench assigned to her main trial at Kigali High Court of Justice, citing lack of confidence in its impartiality. The development came as Ingabire was cleared to appeal alongside other defendants, including former members of band Dalifa Umulinzi Party and Mubavu TV journalist Nsengimana Theoneste. The presiding judge noted that Ingabire has submitted a written request to postpone the trial of the three reasons: legal representation, Supreme Court petition, and preparation time. Turning to our next story, farmers in Rwamagana district struggled with low yields in the past due to poor rainfall and lack of irrigation. However, after partnering with Sustainable Agriculture Intensification Project, they gained access to solar-powered irrigation, dramatically improving their crop production. The CPAI supported the Global Agriculture Food Security Program, overseen by RAB CPU, aims to boost agriculture output, market access, and food security. Valence of the firma Umuyenzi noted that since 2023, solar irrigation has allowed them to plant even in the dry season, increasing yields significantly. The farm previously facing losses now harvest leisurely. 7 tons of the yams, counting CPI, had helped irrigate 20 hectares on this farm alone. Nationwide, the CPAIP 1 and 2nd have irrigated over 2,000 hectares, benefiting more than 3,000 farmers. The CPI 2nd project manager, Ezra, argues farmers to maximize the opportunity and farm year around using modern techniques and available water resources. Now let's turn our focus to this story where residents and workers in Nyaruguru district are arguing authorities and investors to improve infrastructure, especially by establishing more private schools and clinics. This call was made during a consultative meeting involving the district leadership and its diaspora. Many parents are focused to send their children to Huye district for better education, causing over 60 children to travel daily due to lack of quality private school in Nyaruguru. Residents like Beatrice expressed concern about children traveling long distance, saying local schools would reduce stress for families and improve the students' access. Bishop Alfredis also emphasized the need for private schools to attract professionals and boost the regional development. The mayor, Dr. Emmanuel, acknowledged the issue and revealed plans for a major private school project in Kibeho, which will include kindergarten, primary school, secondary school, and vocational university. Over 90% of Nyaruguru workers currently commit to Huye due to limited service locally. Let's take a short break to be back into the international news.
Welcome to Alba Supply, where all the magic happens right here in Rwanda. We create clothes that are stylish and comfortable for both women and men. Look around. This is exactly where everything is made. From shirts to t-shirts, suits, trousers, you name it, whatever you need, we got you. Every stitch, every cut is made right here. Alba Supply is all about Rwandan creativity and quality. Comfortable, classy, and of course, proudly made in Rwanda.
Moving beyond our borders, a landslide has killed 370 people in the remote Mara Mountains in western Sudan, as United Nations official has told the BBC. Global tension are rising as the Gaza Health Ministry records 13 deaths, including the 3 children, due to starvation and malnutrition over the past 24 hours, bringing the total number of the hunger-related deaths to 361,000 of the children's. Kamikaze Giselle proceeds.
On the international news, a devastating landslide in Sudan's remote Mara Mountains has killed at least 370 people, the UN reports, though local armed group Sudan Liberation Movement Army estimates the toll could reach 1,000. The disaster struck the village of Tersin on Monday after days of heavy rain, leaving UNRWA survivors and leveling much of the settlement. The area is extremely hard to access. The UN Deputy Humanitarian Coordinator Antoine Gerard warned that delivering aid will be challenging due to muddy, bumpy roads and the rainy season. Many displaced residents from North Darfur have sought refuge in Mara Mountain following conflict between Sudanese army and the paramilitary rapid support forces. Officials called for urgent humanitarian assistance. Darfur's Governor Mini Minawi described the tragedy as overwhelming, while African Union Commission head Mohamed Al Yusuf urged warring parties to allow rapid aid delivery. The landslide compounded the suffering caused by Sudan's ongoing civil war, which has displaced millions and left thousands dead. Preceding last-ditch talks between French Prime Minister François Bayrou and far-right nationality leaders failed to produce a compromise, raising the likelihood that Bayrou will lose a confidence vote on September 8. Nationary figures Marine Le Pen and Jordan Bardella called for rapid snap legislative elections to resolve the ongoing budget stalemate. Le Pen said ordinary elections could break the deadlock, while Bardella added that the sooner France returns to the polls, the sooner a budget could be passed. Analysts expect Bayrou minority government to fall, with both far-right and left-wing parties pledging to vote against him. President Emmanuel Macron faces choices: reappoint Bayrou, select a new prime minister, the seventh under his presidency, or call snap elections. European Central Bank Chief Christine Lagarde warned that political instability in the Eurozone could negatively affect markets. Previous snap elections have fragmented parliament, and polls suggests new polls may strengthen the RN while maintaining a hung parliament. Concluding, Gaza's health ministry has reported that 13 more Palestinians, including 3 children, died of starvation and malnutrition in the past 24 hours, bringing the total hunger-related death toll to 361, of whom 130 were children. At the same time, Israel's strikes across Gaza have killed at least 63 people since dawn, with 41 deaths in Gaza City alone, according to medical sources. The violence comes amid relentless bombardment, including drone strikes on Al-Mawasi, a designated safe zone that killed 5 children. Gaza's civil defense also recovered bodies from homes destroyed in heavy Israeli attacks on Gaza City. International criticism is mounting. UK Foreign Minister David Lammy expressed outrage at Israel's refusal to allow sufficient aid, pledging $20 million in emergency assistance. Meanwhile, protests against military conscription erupted in Tel Hashuma, and Israel President is set to meet Pope Leo XIV in the Vatican. The humanitarian crisis continues to deepen as famine and bombardment claim more lives daily. Kamikaze Giselle, Mama Udwakasabo TV.
As we come to the end of the news edition today, let's go back with the news headlines. From Magana, the sand that used to dry crops was now used for the irrigation purposes. Nyaruguru, lack of infrastructure still constrained to development. On the international scene, hundreds killed in Sudan landslides, as the United Nations says. Thanks for having me. Stay tuned.